One thing that I find interesting about clients that I've worked with that have lost weight and changed their lives and maintained that change for not just a year, but several years, is that their mind still has them in the old version of themselves. For instance, I have a client who's now lost weight and kept it off for 6 years, but she still carries the fear that one day she's just gonna say F it and eat her way back to the old version of herself. And like I said, she's been this current, healthy and active version of herself for 6 years. And she's had life circumstances and other things happen which have not derailed her progress. So I had to remind her of several things. One, what you built up over the last 6 years is gonna take a lot of negligence to lose. And the second thing is that negligence is gonna be conscious choices that you make, not just you wake up one day and you blown up. I reminded her that she would have to negligently eat and stop moving like she does for not just one day, not just 1 week, but for multiple weeks to months on end. And that is not even close to what's gonna happen with her because, like I said, her lifestyle has changed. She's maintained it for years, but she still has that part of her brain that says, you are this close to losing it all. And I wanna remind her and remind you that if you have maintained a lifestyle change for more than a year, and several years in fact, you've created so many habits and behaviors that reinforce that losing it is gonna take either a dramatic change of life circumstances out of your control or many, many conscious decisions done over and 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 over again without you changing anything or listening to anyone to oppose you. Be reassured that all the hard work you've put in is what's going to keep you there, and rather than living in fear and using that fear to try to motivate yourself. Nobody makes great decisions in a fearful mindset. Everyone makes better decisions using logic and sense and understanding what's really happened, not what their emotions and their fears tell them. Think about it. I hope you watched it to the end. Let me know your thoughts, and I will see you on the next video.